Hey everybody, this is Eric here at the 45th Annual Colt Collectors Show here in San Marcos, Texas. And I'm here with Tom. Tom has a gorgeous display. I mean, it's one of the longest and biggest displays here. He's got one of the most guns that we've seen in an exhibit here. And he's going to tell us a little bit about what he's got. Tom, I'd love to know. Tell me about these 380s that I'm looking at.
Of course, the first one was designed by John Moses Browning based on his 25 automatic, his 32 round automatic rather. This was one of his prototype guns, so John Moses Browning actually handled this.
Oh, wow.
The 1908s were the first guns. They went through a variety of changes. This 1908 was carried by a British lieutenant in the Royal Engineers the First World War. He served at Gallipoli, was wounded, and received an interesting award. These were handed out by the British government to ward off British women. At that time, if you were a service-age male walking the streets of England and wearing a uniform, the women would chase after you, give you a white feather, call you a coward.
Okay.
By wearing this, you said, "I've already served, go ahead and leave me alone."
Oh, very creative.
This one was purchased by New Departure Company. You've had your first security at the company. And this one, and both of these, the things were added after the aftermarket, after the factory. When Colt had a contract, they were also put their roll stamps on themselves, like this one for the Binghamton Police Department. See, when Colt put it on, it's easily traceable through the Colt letters. When it was thrown afterwards, it's much more difficult.
I would imagine so. Yeah, you've got now. How many 380s do you have on display here?
A bunch.
A bunch. You don't know the exact number.
I haven't stopped to count.
I see. Now, what are some of the other models that you? We can't really walk down, but what are some of the other models that you have represented here as well?
In 1945, at the end of World War II, Colt stopped production of the 1908 and 1903. Sometime after that, they began toying. Well, after gun manufacturers in 1968 forbid the import of the Star Model D pistol, Colt began toying with the idea of making their own subcompact 380. We say what we'll call either Colt's Pony or Colt's Pony or Colt Pocket. They didn't the name, but they never worked out. And so it's not until about the 1970s they introduced what they called the government model Mark IV Series 70 380 automatic pistol. And the government model, they had a smaller version of that called the Mustang. They had the Mustang Plus 2, which was a Mustang slide and barrel on the government model receiver. Yep. They did finally bring out a Colt Pony, double action only, Series 90 and 380. The last guns were we called the Mustang XSP, which had a plastic frame on them.
Yep, I'm familiar with that.
And now the only 380 that's being made by Colt is not being made by Colt. A company called U.S. Army has introduced a reproduction model 1908.
Okay, really interesting. You've got a wonderful collection here. We really appreciate you bringing it out and talking to us and showing us some of these neat 380s that have got some interesting histories. And thank you so much. Did you have a good time at the show?
Absolutely.
It's always a good time here at the show. If you're not a member of the Colt Collectors Association, head over to coltcollectors.com. There's a link on our Facebook page. Become a member. We have an amazing magazine that we send out throughout the year, and it's definitely worth checking out. So, and also, if you're going to be nearby at one of our shows that we have throughout the year, come on out, check us out, see all these really unique historical guns. There's always some fantastic displays, and we always have amazing members that are willing to share their interests with us and put the stuff on display. So, thank you guys for watching.